viewers, sorry about the wind. I'm going to get a fancy microphone like Sid's got, wireless. Out with Steve today, and he's introduced me to his upstairs neighbour Gary, and I was talking about metal detecting nicknames on my Facebook before, and I said one could be Gary Garrett. This isn't Gary Garrett. Gary's got more sense, haven't you, mate? You're on the knocks. And you're looking for your first hammy today.
Yeah.
Hope you get it, mate. Alright. We're just going into this field because that's where the Romans are, but I've just had a signal. Steve thinks it's a hammy.
Yeah, I think it's hammered, mate.
I don't know what it is, to be fair. I just hope it's not a button.
That in the button, mate.
Oh, where's it gone now, Steve? Yeah, do you want to pull it out?
Oh, it's a love token. It's a love token.
Yeah, so we'll take that.
Yeah, it's a good start.
We'll take that. This dais pulling out the William III. Oh, loves the silvers, this little dais. Look, well, I'm done it, mate.
Yeah, smashing it, mate.
Cheers, Bunty.
One bigger clod. Go from there.
It's about half an acre, that clod, viewers. Let's hope it's a nice find in there. Come back to you in a minute, Steve.
I know what that is. That's a plug off a Mills grenade.
Off a
I've had
Mills
loads of them.
grenade?
Yeah, I've had loads of them.
Okay, I'll take your word for that one, mate, because I'm not up on much of my ammunitions. One for me Aussie mate Bazza, he digs stuff like that.
Big clod, look. Look how clean it goes in.
Big clod. Need 2 feet to stamp that one in.
Big clod for a big lad.
Or big feet like yours. I just got a big banger, viewers, like the first one, and this is another Mills grenade plug. Boom. Pull to stop. Yeah, pull this to stop you barking, Bunt. It'd be nice if we could do that. Hello, Bunty. Hello, mate. Well, he's had Hammards and Romans off this field. But all 3 of us are struggling a bit today, but that's how these things go. As battle tops go, that's a nice old one. There's me trying to talk the fines up, but still it really is good for its age. Red sky at night, viewers, and I just said to Steve, red sky at night, all we're finding is shite. The light's fading again, viewers. I doubt that will even, no, that won't even proper zoom in. I think I've got a small little Roman grot. I think that's what it is. I'll have a better look when I get in. Well, I'm back home now, and that possible little grotty Roman at the very end on the field is a Roman. You can just see where there's some of the bronze left in the middle. And there would have been a design. There's not left on the other side. And there's the love token. I think that's, yeah, William. Probably William anyway. They're usually William III around 1696, 97. I'm not saying for a fact that definitely is William, but most of these love tokens are. And it's a slick Willie on the other side. Oh well, at least I got some silver, kids. Well, that outing with Steve and Gary was a couple of days ago, and I've just come up to my favourite Old Faithful pasture field with Buster. I'm leaving him in there till I get ready. See if we can rustle anything up off my old favourite to finish off the video, viewers. Well, I've been going 10 minutes and I chased one very obscure target, dug a really deep and then wide hole. Couldn't find it, it was so obscure. It's raining and my Buster's there, the old old bean. It's really hard to find any targets at the minute on this field, so I'm gonna just try and get at least one target, and if it keeps piddling down, well, let's see what this one target could be then, if it does lash down. Well, the rain's eased off, hasn't it, Buster? Luckily it was only a dusting. This is actually my second signal. It's one of them dratted like brass eyelets for a ground sheet or something, and the other piece was just a bit of dross. So we'll carry on. Next up, a bit of lead. When you're dodging the rain clouds and it's going to come down soon, you just know it, and the signals are flighty little whispers, most of them. You don't want the lead, you want them to be them shiny silvers, but still some here. Little old copper square nail. That was a very faint signal, and then when I took 6-inch plug out, nothing. No, sometimes that'll clean the signal up, as sometimes the signal goes worse, sounds more iron. This time it was like there's no signal at all. So I thought, oh, maybe I've just been chasing mineralisation, but come up on the pinpointer. I love this field. I love it. It's a challenge. You've got a, you know, I'm putting 34 years worth of experience into finding some of these deeper currents here, and I just love it. Absolutely love it. It's not for everybody. I've had one or two of my mates say, when can I come over onto that field, but unless they're fairly local, I wouldn't want them driving an hour or two to come on here, because they could get lucky and find one of these last hammers that'll be here. But it's really hard going on this field, and it's a brilliant challenge, and I love it. Shows, like I was saying on some of my other latest videos on this field, there are still some bangers left. That fitting banged in like a big tin can or something. Sheep are getting nosy, they want to sniff my bunty. Bunty doesn't even know they're there, he's looking the other way. Treasure hound's oblivious. Please, Mr. Sheep, do not approach the bunty. He's the only treasure hound I've got. Oh, please don't. I'll give you a brass washer if you go away. Please don't take my treasure hound. Got another fairly banging signal right on the path here. We always think we've done it to death, but we obviously haven't. You know me, I was hoping for a hammy. It's looking like a tiny button though, viewers. Looking like a tiny button. Yeah, well, still gives me hope. Button! I said button, not mutton. What bunt? You've just been chortling, viewers. Oh, there he goes. He's not impressed. It's a sacred pull tab bunty. This is a special one. This is lucky. The amount of times, but when I've found a pull tab and then banged out a hammered, never underestimate the power of the sacred pull tab. Please don't shout. I know they're still eyeing you up. They fancy you, mate. You should be blooming grateful. You've still got it. You're 17 and like in 20 days you're 17, mate, and the sheep still fancy you. Well, it is proper pissing down again here. You can see it's all grey and overcast. And look, even the sheep, most of them have gone in the shed where I was going to nip in. So I'm going to go down that way towards the car, because I've got to get this old dog out of it. I can't keep him out in it all day or all evening. See if we can get a signal towards the gate bunt. Well, it's fairly consistent, but we got in the car just in time. Can you hear the rain on the roof? It's now proper lashing it down. Who's messaging me? Yeah, so you might have noticed that I'm only getting out here and there at the minute. Like, that was going to be 2.5 hours this afternoon, but the rain stopped play. It's been like that a lot lately. So when Bazza come over, my Aussie mate, I was supposed to be getting out digging with him on and off for 2 weeks. I only managed a week and then I was burnt out. That took me out the game, that, for about 2.5, 3 weeks. I'm just trying to get back now. I give the doctor blood and they do tests and that, but they ain't coming back with nothing, Carly Bunt. So yeah, I am struggling a bit, viewers. I'll do my best to keep the videos coming a bit. Alright, say goodbye, Bunt. See ya. See ya. Did that about my mouth moving? Goodbye, goodbye.